for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremations since 1975. Courteous & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Funeral service for April Dawn Parker McDickinson, age 39, of Childersburg, will be today at 3 p.m. from Courteous & Son North, with Reverend Mark Deason officiating. Burial in the Tallahatchie Cemetery. Visitation prior to the service today at the funeral home from 1 until 3. Online condolences at courteousandsonfh.com. Courteous & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Funeral service for Mrs. Ruby May Yates Jackson, age 93, of Alexander City, will be today at 3 p.m. from the chapel of Radley Funeral Home in Alexander City. Brother Dale Barker, Brother Jim Hawkins, Brother Jack Lynch, and Randy Anderson officiating. Burial in the Smyrna Cemetery. Mrs. Jackson died Friday, September 15th at her residence. She was an active member of the Alexander City True Holiness Church. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home, Alexander City, directing. Mr. Charlie W. Wingfield, age 88, of Sylacauga, died this morning at Bill Nichols Veterans Home in Alexander City. Funeral arrangements are pending. They'll be announced by Radley Smith Funeral Home. Funeral service for Mrs. Marie Easterwood Foster of Alexander City will be Tuesday at 11 a.m. from the chapel of Radley Funeral Home. Randy Anderson officiating. Private burial will follow in Hillview Memorial Park. The family receiving friends tonight, 5 until 7 o'clock at the funeral home. Ms. Foster died Saturday, September 16th at her residence. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home, directing. Celebration of life for Viola Cole Keith, age 94, is 1 o'clock Tuesday at Bethel Baptist Church, with interment in the church cemetery. The body will lie in state at the church 1 hour prior to the service. The family receiving friends today, 5 until 6 at the funeral home. Online condolences at terrysmortuary.com. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary, directing. Funeral service for Mr. Joe C. Duncan, Sr., age 77, is this afternoon at 2 o'clock from Kingston Baptist Church. His pastor, his son, Pastor Robert Duncan, will eulogize his father. Interment in the church cemetery. Sims Funeral Service, Talladega, directing. Wilton F. Weber passed away, and funeral service, graveside service, will be held today at 11 a.m. from Pine Hill Memorial Park. Mr. Weber was a Air Force quartermaster during the Korean conflict. After his service, he worked for 32 years at Pratt Whitney Aircraft Division of United Technologies in East Hartford, Connecticut. That graveside service will be held this afternoon, or this morning, at 11 a.m. from Pine Hill Memorial Park. Let's look at obituaries this morning, brought to you by Courteous & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361 for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremations since 1975. Courteous & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.